From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So stepping in, Rolando Christian. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Chris Bryant now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Myers will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for out number 1. Into the box, Jose Pirela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Grichuk is after it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eric Hosmer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer. Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Zobrist will make the catch. And here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's Randall
The
Grichuk.
right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hand.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
Batting
pitch.
eighth, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Galvis on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number one.
Batting sixth.
So striding in, Corey Spangenberg. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw on to first, two gone. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bases are empty here with two men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And strike three call. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. 9-1-2 due up.
Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field, and Hayward has a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Christian.
Shortstop, Rolando Christian.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down, one away. At the plate, Tyson Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 7.
Manuel Margot will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the changeup is way low that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Margot takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Jose Pirela stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good line to shortstop. He's there to make the. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pirela on the move. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder number 15.
Striding in, Rendell Grichuk. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Left fielder number 8.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The right fielder,
here's Will Myers.
4.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And another foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the. So striding forward now, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Hendricks.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
The batter.
Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Rolando Christian. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jordan Lyles is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Wilson Contreras will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Ready once again, Randall Grichuk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. One and two, here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Spangenberg is on his way home. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Carlos Asuaje will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat. In there, 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that misses, 2-1. A little bouncer. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Digging in once again, Jose Perella. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the pitch on 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Number 53 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 53.
Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Action now in the Padres bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it. Perella. He's got it 1 away. At the plate. Kyle Hendricks. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Schwarber.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll reach over to his right to make the play, and there's your second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Rolando Christian, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perella moves over. He makes the play, and that'll. Steve Cishek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chase Headley at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit out toward second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Myers moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Randall Grichuk.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for the
things out
Padres.
here in the bottom of inning number
Catcher,
7. Pedro
Austin
Strop gets the
Hedges.
call from the pen to
Your
take
attention,
over on the
please.
mound and start the
Now
home
pitching for
7.
the Chicago
Breaks his
Cubs,
bat as this one's
number
popped up,
46.
and he'll steer clear of the
Pedro
flying debris to
Strop
make the
for the
catch here for the
Padres,
first out.
number
Alex
24.
Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dickerson.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So stepping in, Manuel Margot. He homered
Center
earlier
fielder,
and
number
is 2 for
7.
3 to this point.
Manuel
And a good pitch on the
Margot.
inside corner for strike 1. Working quickly now with the splitters in there, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Standing in, Jose
left
Pirela.
fielder,
He
number
reached on a
2.
fielder's choice
Jose
previously. And he gets
Pirela.
ahead 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Number
attention,
34 is ready, and
Now
he'll take
pitching
the
for the
ball from the
Padres,
manager.
Number 34.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
The pitcher,
1
number
gone.
46, Pedro Strop.
Albert
Hitting for the
Almora
Cubs,
will get the call here as
number
he'll hit
5.
for the pitcher.
Albert
Padres are going to get something
Almora.
going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason
center fielder.
Hayward. His last
Jason
at-bat didn't go
Hayward.
his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in the switch hitter,
Shortstop.
Rolando Christian.
Rolando
He's doubled
Christian.
and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. To short, fielded by Galvis. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Justin
attention,
Wilson
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Chicago,
bottom half of the 8th.
number 37,
Now action in the bullpen as their
Justin
closer starts to
Wilson.
get loose out there. Eric Hosmer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 4.
First
Will
pitch on its way.
Myers.
Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's Zobrist now at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chase Headley.
Now batting.
No hits in 3
Third
tries so
baseman,
far. He's struck
Chase
out once.
Headley.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Happ moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Kirby
attention,
Yates
please.
enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Myers. 1 away. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Perella is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Brendan Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Freddie Galvis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Standing in, Austin Hedges. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage.
Christian Villanueva will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And that misses 2-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Full count. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through.